Airlines are locked in an unpleasant dispute over hiring of pilots. We're talking about Akasa Air and Air India. And now the fight has reached the top deck with Akasa Air CEO Vinay Dubey dialing Air India CEO Campbell Wilson. And it didn't end there, as the two also exchanged letters carrying forward the war of words. Madeeha joins us now with excerpts from the letter written by Air India CEO to Akasa CEO Vinay Dubey. Madeeha, what does it say?
Well, pilots seem to be an asset in demand for all airlines now, especially as they expand their wings with air travel picking up. CNBC-TV18 has been reporting on the legal clash between Air India and Akasa Air, with Akasa accusing Air India of poaching its pilots. This particular war of words between the two CEOs, Campbell Wilson and Vinay Dubey, happened in late September. In the letter, Campbell Wilson told Vinay Dubey he took his call in good faith upon learning from a third party of his desire to speak to him, and asked him to not interpret this courtesy as his assent. Responding to the allegation that Air India is contravening the civil aviation requirement on hiring of pilots from other airlines, Wilson said that the Director General of Civil Aviation had expressed that the relevant provision was not currently enforceable. He also reminded that Akasa too had previously approached and hired pilots from Air India Express, Vistara and at least two other local airlines, notwithstanding the same rule that Akasa is now citing when its own pilots are joining other airlines. In the letter, Air India CEO also conveyed his refusal to not collude with Akasa, constraining the right of employees to change jobs. He said this could be a potential violation of competition law. Wilson also advised Akasa CEO to make investments in its people to attract, retain and develop its own staff and provide good careers and growth opportunities to the staff so that they are retained. We reached out to Akasa to understand its version, but we yet to receive any response from the airline.
All right, the war of words over hiring pilots and poaching pilots continues. Time for us to head into a short break, but up next, electoral bonds provide selective anonymity, observes the Supreme Court, even as the government